Today I've got some physio tips if you have hip pain. Hi, I'm David. I'm one of the partner physios here at my Physio SA in Adelaide. I've got 3 great exercises for helping strengthen and stretch around your sore hip. So these exercises are good if you have pain on the outside of your hip, maybe when you're lying on it at night or sitting or driving prolonged. Fine if you've got mild hip arthritis, just a stiff hip, or an old sports injury. These exercises target the key muscles that support and move your hip, and we want to stretch the tight ones and strengthen the weak ones. This is a stretch for the side of your hip, the outside of your hip, your gluteus medius muscle. You're going to bring the knee up and bring it up towards your opposite shoulder till you feel it stretch through the outside of your hip. You can use both hands and just hugging it up and across the opposite shoulder to feel a stretch. If you feel it in your groin, then you can't do it. So it's bringing your knee up and over. Hold it for 30 seconds. So this next hip exercise is to get your glutes stronger, your big glute max muscle, your biggest muscle in your butt. And we're going to bridge. But what we're going to do is put a pillow or a cushion between your knees, and we're going to squeeze your knees together, and that works your inner thigh muscles first. While you're squeezing, you're then going to bridge right up, squeezing your glutes, and then back down. And you keep the squeeze happening into the pillow the whole time. And you're going to build up to doing 10 squeezes and bridges in a row. So this hip exercise is to work on strengthening your glute muscles, the muscles on the side of your hip that need to activate and work well when you're walking or squatting, generally moving around. They keep your hips and pelvis level while you're weight bearing. So we're going to do a very slow march standing on the spot, and as we're marching, the weight bearing leg has to do a lot of work with all the muscles around the hip to keep your hip and pelvis level. So you hold on to something for a bit of balance if you need to, and you're going to slowly bring one knee up towards 90 or as high as comfortable, lower it down slow, and raising the other one. So you're doing a very slow marching action. Hopefully you can let go and just do it without holding on to anything. And I'm working my weight bearing hip, those muscles are firing off. It helps your balance and it helps to strengthen your glutes. When you want to do a more advanced version, you can use a band tied into a loop, stretchy rubber band. You can get that from our physio clinics or sports shops. You put it around your feet and you're going to raise and use the band for resistance. That strengthens the front of your hips, but it makes it a lot harder work for your glutes as well. And you've got to build up to being able to do 10 each side. It's important these exercises are all pain-free and feel comfortable to do. If they're not, stop them and then shoot me a message below and we'll work out what you need to do next. So if these exercises start to help your problem, it's a very good sign that more tailored exercises that are made or designed exactly for you and your needs will give even better results. So one of us physios here at my Physio SA could assess you, set you up with more individualized exercises and progress them along the way to speed up your progress. I hope these exercises really start to help, and thanks for watching my video.